Hello everybody, Star here, and today we're finally going to be looking at part 1 of my X-Men Days of Future Past showcase. So in part 1 we're going to be looking at my minifigures based on the parts of the movie set in the future. I was a little nervous going into this video just because most of the characters are all wearing similar costumes, all made out of black leather, but I think these guys all turned out pretty unique from each other while also being accurate. I'd also like to thank all of you that suggested a Days of Future Past video, so all of your names are on the screen now. Anyway, let's get started. First up is Wolverine. His hair is Doctor Strange's from the very first Doctor Strange set, and his head is claws from Black Panther. That torso is a Shadow Trooper's with the Mandalorian's arms from the new Trouble on Tatooine set. He's also using the standard Wolverine claw pieces and an Imperial Gunner's legs. Next up is Storm. Her hair is Ursula's and her head is Barbara Gordon's. That torso is Agent 13's but backwards and with Barbara Gordon's arms from the Lego Batman movie Scuttler set. She's also using her cape piece from the only set Storm actually appears in, and she's using the same legs as Wolverine. Next up is Rogue, who only appears in the future sequences in the extended cut of the movie. Anyway, her hair is Narcissa Malfoy's and her head is Captain Marvel's. That torso is Ghost's from Ant-Man and the Wasp but backwards and with light bluish gray hands, and then her legs are an Imperial officer's. Here's Kitty Pryde. Her hair is Cara Dune's and her head is from Joyce Byers. That torso is Bruce Banner's and her legs are just black mid-legs. Here is Iceman. His hair is Thor's and his head is Aquaman's. That torso is Spider-Man Noir's with the video game guy's arms from CMF Series 12 with black hands, and then his legs are the Spy's from CMF Series 16. Next up is Bishop. His hair is Bard's from The Hobbit, and his head is B.A. Baracus's. That torso is from Tasu Leech, but it's backwards and with reddish-brown hands. His legs are Lucy's from the Lego Movie 2, and he's also using Superman's cape. Next up is Colossus. His hair and headpieces are from Zane from Ninjago, just different versions of that character, and his torso is a First Order crew members with the Tin Man's arms from the second Lego Movie CMF series, and then his legs are an Imperial Gunner's with old Han Solo's hips. Here is Magneto. His hair is Doctor Who's and his head is Gandalf's. That torso is a Death Trooper's from Rogue One, and his legs are Kylo Ren's from The Force Awakens. He's also using a black cape. And last but not least, here is Charles Xavier. His head is Doctor Who's and his torso is Ethan Hunt's with black arms and hands. And then his legs are also a Death Star Gunner's. Now I'll show you how to build his floaty chair. Alright everybody, that's going to do it for part 1. I hope you enjoyed it. You may have noticed I didn't include a few characters like Sunspot, Blink, or Warpath, and that's just because those characters don't interest me at all. However, if you guys want to see me make them, I can make them in their own videos. If you have any other suggestions for videos I should make in the future, please let me know down below, and I'll give you a shout out if I use your idea. Anyway, come back this Wednesday for another cool video, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss part 2 of this video coming next month. Anyway, see you later.